Welcome to the Macedon campaign for divinity Et Impera 1.2. In the last part, the focus was very much on this area here, where we came in and we captured Macedon, and the idea was to make Macedon our western bastion to protect our inner core. And just to show you, we've now got this defensive perimeter around the top of regions that I can afford to lose at a pinch, but at the same time they're all defended by armies. And Macedon is down here, where I don't think anyone actually really hates us. I think if we go to the diplomatic mode, we've got the Avari Confederation here that could be a little bit of a problem. You can see here we're building up a network of allies over here to just secure this border. I don't want to push further north because it's not part of the victory conditions of the game, and as Macedon we really need to be going east. That's where the focus is going to switch in this part, because it's time now to come down into Arabia Felix and deal with this area here. What we're going to do is have a look at Macedon first. What would I want? I think we're going to put a temple in here. I'm not expecting this to be developed. What I want this is to be a stable area with a very strong garrison that can protect my western effectively be a bulwark against invasions this way. I think that should be good enough. This army can start to move back here. And I think I'm just going to leave this army here. This isn't one of my siege armies. You can just stay there for the moment. Just keep this area stable to these buildings come up and the garrison builds up. The garrison at the moment is quite weak. So that's going to need extra military support. Another development is up here. This Sequani Confederation has gone to war with the Swabi. There's possibility there's going to be some action here, so we're going to need to keep this army prepared against any incursions. So we've got the Lugi here, who are enemies.
Ready for orders.
I mean, tempted to.
Swift and silent, a shadow.
Give them another bit of a kicking.
Commander.
But we'll think about that. A moment before I do that, I want to come and have a look down here. This is the area where I would really like to make progress, because I've got two armies here working their way through the desert, and taking this over here. Over. Can't quite. Attrition. Now, this is one of the problems of operating in the desert, and that is that unless you stay on the roads, you will suffer attrition, and attrition accumulates. On the positive side, these armies are they're off of that, so you're purchasing food locally.
Commander.
So these armies are now off of the local supply network. And one top tip I would make is that if you're going to operate down here, and my target here is Marib, so we're going to need to get down to here, so it's going to take a couple of turns. This is where you really need assault armies with artillery in, because if you've already taken attrition like this army has, and if you're going to come down here and then lay siege to this area, if 2 or 3 turns, and your armies are going to be totally wrecked. So you really need the ability to get in here and take these settlements on effectively turn 1. Now we've got this Kush navy here. Just come down. Yeah. Now the reason this navy can't retreat is they've already been beaten up by Saba. So we're just going to want to resolve this. Oh, looks like we've actually got a little bit of a mission success there. That now destroys there. Oh, got some naval traditions. That now destroys of Kush's navies. You can bring this navy all the way down to here. These two navies operating together at the moment, just in case Kush has got any more unpleasant surprises for us. And I want to bring these navies down, partly to support the attack on here, but navies can also be very useful for, well, one, I might be able to move any, if this one of these armies up here get really badly damaged, they can be pulled back over to refurbish. I've got this army here that can move across should I need it. I think it's up to full strength, yeah. And also navies can be useful to supply an army moving through areas where there's such supply shortages. So if we take Marib, there's a good chance we may need the navies to provide supplies to those armies as they move forward. 17,000 to spend. I am liking the idea of coming out and smacking these guys.
How can I be swift and silent as a shadow? Swift and silent.
Don't want this army really wandering about.
Ready for battle.
So I think we're going to come in here.
For glory and honor.
Says it's going to be close. I mean, they've got some fairly tough units. They've got 3 cavalry against our cavalry and elephants. Naked warriors. I think we're going to fight this. It's not often we got an opportunity to get some very interesting field battles. Of course, we don't have artillery superiority, so this is going to be a bit more toe-to-toe. But I think with the elephants, we should be able to swing this. We've also got some axemen, although they're not going to be so useful as they would be against the Romans. I think I actually need more cavalry in this army. We're going to fight barbarians. A strong line supported by cavalry is a good way to destroy barbarians. Oh, I'm not going to fight in the fog. Nice and dry, start deployment. This could be interesting. I think what we'll do, deploy opposite. Okay. I think we're going to start in Plan X. Just move these guys up. Make sure they're in order. I think we'll go for our Poplates that side. Royal Peltasts side. Now they're going to throw the cavalry out. I think we'll bring the these. Put the front line. Same with the elephants. Let's just have the elephants out on that side. I think keep the general in the centre and have one set of cav on each side. That should support the
Royal Thorax Swordsman
and
Slingers awaiting orders.
I mean, I could put my missile troops in the centre in traditional format, skirmish. I think I'd still prefer them out on the flanks. I really like my missile troops out, be able to mount flanking attacks. Maybe we'll reverse them and keep the archers that way. Slingers have got the range, and I think maybe that combination will work. And that just leaves these.
Yours to command.
I think we're going to have
melee infantry.
I mean, the key factor is going to be to drive off their what we call it, cavalry. And these guys are going to stand, so it's going to be my job to advance this time. And I think to start with,
I am the same as any other soldier. I prefer victory.
I'll start to advance this way.
We shall have victory.
Now, when you do a mass move forward like that, you've got to be a little bit careful that the faster units don't get ahead.
Heavy archers at the double. General, tell us. Ready. Run, Casio.
And
Warriors of Macedon.
just going to
By your command.
keep moving these.
Tarantine cavalry. War
Yeah.
elephants.
Going to pull the war elephants out towards the flank a little bit.
Tarantine cavalry.
I'm a little bit worried about the trees because we may actually get that. I think we may have to go them into attack, so
Orders, my lord.
I think we may have to start to bring
At the ready. Quick march.
some troops in.
We await your orders. Advance.
The Axemen up that way.
Cavalry. We await your command. Ready and waiting. Sons of Ares.
Just keep this moving forward.
Royal Peltasts. Commander.
So what we're going to have to do is be prepared for the inevitable charge that the barbarians will chat us. Just going to keep moving forward
Heavy archers.
and edging forward.
Slingers. Aye. We are at your command.
And the key is to keep the front line together. Don't just do a mass move forward, because what will happen is the front line will get fragmented.
Heavy archers.
Right. They're starting to respond to us and split up a little bit. That's good.
Tarantine cavalry.
Missile cavalry ready! Attack, you sons of Ares!
Ready
Happy
and
to
waiting.
serve the people!
For Zeus.
These are moving that way.
Heavy archers. Double time. Fill the sky.
Start to get
Missile infantry.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
They've got hidden light missile cab over there, so
Slingers. Tarantine cavalry. War elephant.
elephants out there.
Hades, take our enemies.
What I want to do is break their cab first.
Missile infantry at your command. Heavy archers. Loose.
Just
We
going to
have
start
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
skirmishing.
Swords. Tarantine cavalry. Missiles awaiting targets. Elephants ready for battle.
Let's drive this cav off the field first. How we doing here? Yeah, I think we're starting to win the skirmish battle.
Heavy archers.
Of course, we've probably got the better troops. So we're just going to keep whacking.
Slingers. Attack, you sons of.
Right, won the flank on this side.
At your service.
Missile armed riders!
Slingers and speed. Heavy archers.
The archers move forward. What we're going to do is start to jump out this way.
Hoplites. Kunos. Swords. Taxes. Your orders. Orders, my lord. Fire. Galatians.
Still got some light missile cav. 2 sets of light cav hidden in there.
Ready and waiting. Heavy archers. Fire on the enemy.
Guys start to pile.
Slingers. Take
there.
Awaits your command. Quickly now.
Awaiting orders.
I think what we will do is start to move this front line forward a little bit. Oops, nope.
At the ready.
Just start to get them moving around.
Hades, take our enemies.
Companion cavalry. Hades can wait.
Ready. Attack, brave sons of Macedon.
Heavy archers!
Heavy archers forward. And I'd like to use up virtually all this missile capability first. We actually start to hit them.
Heavy archers!
Find your targets. Fire.
There.
Swords!
Slingers.
And these guys are nearly exhausted all their capability.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys pull back. I mean, we haven't had that much impact because we haven't been able to get a flanking attack on them.
Royal
I think it's time to
proud sons of Macedon.
start move the line forward a little bit more again.
Our orders. Slingers.
You guys are almost out.
Heavy archers!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers back.
Companion cavalry.
It's,
At your service.
I'm just gonna.
Palatine
Warriors, ready!
Commander.
Guys out that side.
We are at your command!
Fill the skies.
Push these through. Don't. I think I'm very tempted to bring the general back
One of
that
our
way.
units has used all its ammunition.
Palatine cavalry. Pikemen! Taxiarchos! Happy to serve the people.
Right, I think it's time now to start drawing their flank on this side. Don't really want to get into the trees.
Infantry at your command. Royal
This is where we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Nope, 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 stop.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Quick march! Our orders.
Yeah, opening up there. So
Double time. Quick march! Axis! Commander. Aye. Your orders. We await your order.
get them to come in now. Always pays to let the barbarians actually charge you rather than.
General! Order! Your orders! At the double! And ready!
Sons of Ares.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command! Commander! Pikes! At
Your order.
speed!
Pike speed forward. Keep.
Palatine cavalry! Hoplites ready!
Hoplites forward.
At speed! Palatine cavalry!
What are your orders?
At the ready!
Archers!
Axemen through.
Swords!
Royal thorax swordsman! General! Shoot us!
Our general is under attack.
Yep, the general will be okay.
Ready for orders.
Advance
Ready.
at speed! Quick
We're winning the
march!
flank here.
Ready for orders.
Hoplites through.
Elephants ready.
Elephants through.
Macedonians ready.
Won the flank.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always
General, taxi up.
Waiting. Riders and the doubles. Companion cavalry. Take aim. Draw weapons.
you guys push in on that.
Melee fighters ready. Orders, my lord. War elephant.
What we got here?
Ready.
Let's break these guys so that I can actually
Palatine cavalry.
guarantees you break out.
By your
Get you in a
command.
position to
Combatants.
Orders.
Ready
Yep.
and waiting. Advance at speed.
You have orders, sir.
got here. Light cav, drive off that light cav.
Royal peltasts. Melee infantry. Orders. Tulos.
Well, time to drive in here. Wait,
Elephant.
the elephants have broken through.
Yours to command. Your orders.
Quarantines, you just chase off this way.
Elephants ready.
I think this is where elephants are going to really come into their own.
Orders.
My lord. Riders at the double.
How are we doing? Hey, these guys are taking a little bit.
Royal thorax swordsman.
Thorax swordsman in.
Palatine cavalry.
Swift and
Right, we
accurate.
chased off there.
Ride out.
Light cav.
Companion cavalry.
General.
War elephant.
Palatine cavalry.
Companion cavalry.
Keep an eye on our general.
Understood.
Just to pull out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Armed riders.
Light cav is back, but it's not going to be a problem.
For glory.
Pikes. Fury.
Guys can break onto this flank.
Palatine cavalry.
A charge. To forward.
General.
As you command.
But
For advance.
general pushing in here.
War elephant.
4 elephants are breaking this side.
Swords.
Guys in here.
Proud sons of Macedon.
I'm not worried about actually smashing these guys up.
Cavalry.
Tarantines come this way.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Royal peltasts.
Peltas,
Yours to command.
Elephants.
elephants, let's get in on the main.
As you command.
Swords.
The men are wavering.
Okay, let's go.
Royal peltasts. General.
For the gods of Olympus.
Back in there. Where's my general? You're in the middle.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Let's get rid of those idiots.
Melee infantry. Elephants.
Forward.
How's my elephants doing? Pretty well.
General. Tribunos. Royal thorax swordsman. General. Taxis.
Then walk this way.
Your orders.
Charge! Companion cavalry. Swords.
Ready for orders.
I need some cav.
Palatine cavalry. Forward.
Well, you're gonna have to support that.
General.
General, I want you to break out that way.
Hades can wait.
War elephant.
4 elephants.
Ready.
Those close that door there.
Companion cavalry.
General.
General.
Yeah, you've taken a little bit of damage. But I think you'll be okay. Right, we've smashed this
Cavalry.
light cav.
Thorax pikeman. Macedonians, ready!
You line up, get ready for the charge. This is where not having, I think shock cav would have made a very big difference here. Continue, they're gone.
Palatine cavalry.
Orders! Companion
Get
cavalry!
in here, just got to speed up a bit.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep.
This is a shameful display.
After that medium spear cav, let's get some. Yep, my general took a little bit more damage than I thought they would, but they'll be okay. I mean, this is the role of this army, is to see off these attacking forces. Well, it's a pretty good battle. I think we'll probably have to replace these guys. They're probably not as good as they should be. Let's have a quick look. 64, 33 armor. I think this maybe they just took a bit more. Should do anyway. I think that's going to be it. Battle. Yeah, the general got 297. Look at that. And see the elephants. Look at 322. Wow. That is pretty good. Even that axe unit, 110. Oh, the guys, what's it? That melee unit only got 32. I think they were slacking a bit. One of my archer units, I think we're just going to take the 1,721.
March. At your command.
You can pull back.
Make haste, men.
Thing here that might look good. Looking more 60 Alpine swordsmen, but compared to these, I mean, they did okay. Panphalanx could replace them with thorax swordsmen. Loads and loads of cash. That would make this army even stronger. But they got a base barrel of 74. Yep, sorry guys. Gonna have to go. Yeah, Alpine swordsman. I think we're just gonna put a thorax swordsman in here. I mean, yeah, they had a lot of experience, but we'll be okay. And we got 17,000 to spend. Wow. Take that up straight away, but don't think I really want that. Take that up. That's got. That could give me something level 2, 3 holes, but it's actually in the wrong place. Do something like that. We really need it over. Yeah. You're already level 3. Public order here. The public order here is good. That would give me another 300. And got here. That'll give me 700. Got here manufacturing, industry, tax harvesting, edict. You haven't got an edict here, so I actually like that. Public order is good. Let's see what else we got. That could be good. Cultural influence, income. I mean, this is quite a wealthy settlement, so have a couple of percent here. Public order. Good though. How about here? This is only level 2. Okay. Public order's good. I think this really needs to be a level 3. A bit of a fail there. Sparta's only level 2 as well. Maybe we'll just put that in. Watchtower. No extra benefit from that. That's an extra 4. Wow. Wow, that is a major oversight. Purple dye, look at that. That gives me 20% well for more regions. Yep. That is definitely going to pay major dividends. A massive fail there. That should have been built up a long time ago. I think I've got enough time for one more turn because I don't think I'm going to get another battle. So, anyway, so let's get in here. Minor bonus diplomacy, cultural affinity. I like that. Well, I think we're just going to keep pushing this because I want people to make friends with me. I think maybe that will help. Cultural conversion, enable ability to authority. Strength, authority. Still got the outstanding issue of what to do about my heir. I think maybe we'll go with that. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything but authority when leading a fleet. Yeah, that's... yeah, I think that could be useful. But no other traits there. Of course, my navy down here. Shots put there, great marksman. I think that will work. And again, I don't really need that. Gravitas. Oh, I've already maxed this out, so I'll take it any further. Let's go this way. Get a bit of cultural influence there. See, it's time for my navies to be moved up. And I think we're that. Well, you certainly want Knight Commander. I know some of you will say, well, why are you giving these you admirals Knight Commander? I just like to feel that my armies, or I just like to feel that my generals have some form of ability to a night attack should I actually need it. Right, son comes of age, Darius, garrison army. Yep, that's the desertion that I'm about to report. Let's have a look at the grain pits in Turin. Making a lot of cash, but I'm in no rush here. That will give me food. I think that can wait now. Next trip is going to be winter, so pull this army back. They're refurbishing very, very nicely. So the focus is going to be down here. And this army will need to stay on the road. Road to Marib. Two armies together.
Waiting for more orders.
Take attrition. Moving through the desert is very important to follow the roads. See, if I come out here, see, if you move out here you get attrition. If you stay on the road, sometimes you've got to be very, very precise. See there, that may appear on the road, but see the skull?
My skills.
Let's see what's going on in this area. Okay, these armies have taken a little bit of a bashing because they've been fighting Saba. Now I could come down and stir these up here. Got a navy. Now I could come in and smash at their navy there. I think I'm going to be more interested at the moment is bring this this navy down. Now I've only got a certain amount of time, so we've only got 7 turns before these navies need to go back and replenish. So I think they can both come down here for a little while. Once we get down to 5 turns, then they're going to have to drop back to replenish. Got this army here. I mean, I could bring this army across.
Yes.
That actually might be the better option.
Ready for orders.
Pull this. This navy can stay. There's no point being frightened. They've only got 1 navy here that's recruiting. Maybe I can bring this army across to support this army, and we can push straight down through here with 2 armies. That could be an option. Right, Latin. Let's see where we can get the cash. Oh, right, Rome can get an upgrade. Wow. 10 public order. What's the public order here? Great. That's 16,000. We get for it. Austere wealth trade. 150 plus 50% from. Wow. Oh yeah, I think we've got to get it. Plus we got the growth because we're still building this up. I'm going to blow all my cash on that. I think it's going to be worth it in the long term. And I think I need now to get this army moving south. There's a darker side of me that says come and take Knossos. But at the same time, I don't really want to declare arbitrary wars, because see if anyone actually, how people like us. I mean,
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
Maybe we're going 1,100. Offer payment. I don't want to push them too much. I don't want to get them upset. Bit of cash out of them. These hate us up here, but these are up here. They can stay out there and hate me as much as they want.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening.
I mean, I'd like to make friends with them eventually, but but the problem is they're not part of my cultural group, so they're not going to really come across well. That's the Getae.
Greetings, friend.
Very inclined to send them a diplomatic mission again. Maybe we need to get our female statespeople in. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's get here. So I've got my new general. Just have a quick look. You're not married, but I don't think you're going to last that much longer. Come, you the heir. I mean, you're currently the heir, but you're getting quite old as well. I'd love to have a young heir, but none of these. Moral of the story is, like, develop your generals early. This we can actually make Philip the heir. How old is he? Let's check this. He's 49. Okay. I think we make Philip the heir. I mean, I don't think he's going to stay the heir, but he's younger than this guy who's 56. That gives us a few more years, and Philip's not that bad. And we give him a little bit more experience. I mean, I know he's only level 1, but for a faction leader it doesn't really make that much difference, because as you can see here, as soon as he becomes faction leader, that skill level disappears. So you don't really need to be too obsessed with that. But I presume this guy's going to be unhappy there, so got anything? No, he's showing. think we've done everything we can. Just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we've lost a politician. Failure. Lost one of our female natural clauses. Political party Antignoid, so that's actually from the family. And we've lost a hero. Great, so we've lost one of our heroes. Taxes, we've got a new child. Right, so we're a hero down. Just check. Yep, we're a champion down. Because I've got no idea where that champion should be. Most of them are in my armies. That army. Why have I got a hero in veteran in that army? And you're currently in that one, so I think I want veteran here. This is going to be the future area of operations. Wow. Yep, we certainly want you.
Hercules has nothing on me.
And on its navy. There. You over back to there. Ready to bring that navy army into position. Not navy, sorry guys.
We hunger for battle.
Now they've got to
At your command.
move along the road. There.
Waiting for orders. Ready for battle.
This army just in front, so they're both reinforcing. So if anyone decides to come in and attack us, we'll be okay. Because we're staying on the road. We're back on supplies again.
We hunger for battle.
Foraging for food.
At your
Well,
command.
they're both foraging for food now. But luckily we're staying on the road. We should be okay, but we can't stay for too long. Really weird sense of saying things. Or attacking, and I'm not going to stay very long. Sorry. And I just want to keep this army. Wow.
What do you wish of me?
Because we need to put the spy in. And let's see what the game makes up. I want you here. They've actually come. I suppose that makes sense. It's going to take a little while to get that spy down. I know I could kill them and move them over, but to me that just doesn't seem right, to be honest. Now, there is some action up here. I saw it during the end turn. Rhea.
How can I be of assistance?
This army here. Coming in.
Commander.
What I'm going to do is, we've got so much public order, I think we can afford to just drop that army in there. So if these guys decide to be a bit over aggressive, we'll be okay.
What
I
do
mean,
you
we could
wish of me?
actually sabotage supplies.
They will never know.
I mean, I don't do agent actions very much because I fail. So that's the reason why. You do them and nothing happens. And of course, the one thing I forgot, which is when I started looking at characters, is I wanted to send out one of my you. Suppose we can. How old are you? 28. Yeah, let's give you nice games. Okay, secure promotion. Let's give you a promotion. Actually, anyone else needs promotion? I haven't done this for a little while, so. Yep, Philip here. I mean, the problem is, I promote members of the family, that actually knocks back there, but I think Philip, bit of a promotion, improve relations with a member of another party. But But then Philip is soon going to become half inclined. Actually, oh, let's just do it. See what the these guys are going to be upset. They got. I think we can do another one. And of course, what we can do, give some promotions to other leaders. I think we can now. I think that would be enough. You're 22, and we're just going to have a quick check. We're going to give you a little bit of a promotion. That should make you happier as a member of the family. You guys don't need that much of a promotion. It's the new boys I need to promote, because once you get above level 1, you actually get automatic promotion. See this? Wow, this guy's maxed out. 76. Right, you're a local Hellenic noble. Oh, that's okay. Like Greeks, you're the successor. I have to work on getting a family. Let's have a quick look what the heirs are like. Well, first for power, we can't get rid of the bigot. That's going to give me a bit of a headache. Once any province where my culture is not dominant, they're going to give a negative effect. And I forgot again. Sorry about this. Game, send diplomat. And work on the Getty. Can find them. There we go. Just gonna. I presume that actually happened. Never mind. And we've got 8,000 left. This Pontus, why? Oh, you're banditry. Yeah, sorry about that. With the banditry, there's no income from this settlement here. That's why my income is down. Building up Batia. Petra's looking good. Could take that up. Some food, but looking for a bang per buck. Sparta. Could take Sparta up. They consume a little bit of food as well. An extra 200. I think I might be able to get a bit more than that. If not, we'll come back. Got food here. Yeah. I think that might be a better option. That's going to give me a little bit of extra food. And I think I'm going to hang on to the rest of the cash. And I think this is where I'm going to call it for this part. In the next part, we will be pushing against Marib, and that could be an interesting battle. They've got 19. Should be able to sweep in, take Marib, and then hopefully come down with the support of this army or this navy. Come down here, and that should drive Kush out the way, and that will open the door to come in. Oh, looks like Media Atropina down here. Interesting. And then maybe we'll build a power base here. And beyond that, I'm not so sure, guys. I think this campaign may be getting to a point where life is going to be a little bit difficult, and I may have to choose another enemy, possibly Armenia. See if Armenia's actually at war with anyone. See if I can actually join a war. No. Nor of these. You may have to pick a war very carefully. There's a lot of strong ally network here. Maybe if we can push through to this area here, we can do the jump and push in against the Morians and get a foothold here, then push up through here. Anyway, that's all for the next part, guys. Well, I think that's enough for this video. So all I can say is until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.